With the thought of getting a victory on the road, the T-Wolves came in time to start the weekend in style. Ooh, get ready for some speed tonight, Doris. Both of these teams like to get out and run.
Both of these teams are believers, BA, in the idea that the best shots often come within the first 10 seconds of the shot clock. It's going to be exciting. The one thing you anticipate, maybe a lot of substituting early to keep everyone's legs fresh.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Now here's Tatum. Offline with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Towns against Tatum. Pass to McDaniels. Conley looking for an opening. Here's Edwards. 5 on the clock. And that one's good.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Here's Holiday. Down low. Here's White. And the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Conley. The Celtics making their last shot. McDaniels from long range. And he buries his first look.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, BA. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Edwards finds Towns. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. White, the pass to Holiday. Back to White. To the middle. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. Puts up a 3. He can't get it to go. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. McDaniels passes to Conley. Here's Gobert. Towns outside. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. For Boston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Tatum. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. It's blocked by Gobert.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Got a hand on it. Edwards against Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Edwards. 3-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Edwards. And that one hits the back iron.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Brown. It's blocked by Gobert. Towns outside. Pass to McDaniels. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. McDaniels got 6.
You love to see Karl Anthony Towns with the great decision-making. Passes up a scoring opportunity to find a teammate.
The 11-footer. The kick out to White. Lets a three fly. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Minnesota in the lead. It's stolen by Holiday. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Towns. Let's go with a three. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum with it. Covered by Towns. And it's Tatum missing.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Morris in for Conley.
Once again, Celtics faithful, your Celtics Entertainment.
Brown passes to Pritchard. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. From deep. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Jaylen Brown gets his feet set in the catch and shoot and just drills it.
Morris passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Morris. Takes a three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Got it. Good job in the low post. Brown's got 5 now.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward Jaylen Brown who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Morris outside. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
More than capable of knocking down that shot. He's not shy.
Boston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Horford, a screen on Morris. Here's Pritchard. No good from outside. A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Back to Morris. Here's Alexander Walker. And another 3 from Minnesota.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Pritchard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Brown can't hit.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Here's Towns. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Yeah, that mid-range arsenal is real for Karl Anthony Towns. This guy legit 3-level scorer at 7 foot.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Vyacheslav Mikhailuk is out there with Peyton Pritchard, and it's Tillman in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Launches a 3. Rebound Minnesota.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And some were saying, with the rise of the 3-ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, BA? I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the three-point shot, but here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standing. How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Outside Edwards. This one for three. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Tatum can't hit.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Yep, that one's good. Edwards got 7 points here in the quarter.
Such great concentration. Anthony Edwards maintaining his focus through the contact right there.
Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. He's scoreless. There's the three. It's deflected. And they're running. Up the floor. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Boston's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Horford, a screen on Edwards. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. There's the triple. Minnesota with a rebound. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Edwards. Yep, that one goes. And now an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Boston shooting just around 32% from the field. Here's Pritchard. Out to Horford. The three. Hey, Horford from range.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Edwards. Here's McLaughlin. Back to Edwards. Now here's Reed. Shot clock at 5. And Edwards, here we go.
Well, size and athleticism and a little bit of craftiness right there by Anthony Edwards. That up fake gets that defender committed, and the free throw line opportunity is coming.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Porzingis is checked in for Tillman. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. White, he's checked in for Horford. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for McLaughlin. The shot by Towns, no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Outside Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Here's the three. Jason Tatum! He's a sharpshooter!
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, B.A., is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar-level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
White for three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards against Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
Holiday finds Brown. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
White against Edwards. Banked it in off the glass. Edwards got 13 points in this quarter.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Tatum. Holiday against Conley. Kick out to Brown. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
The first free throw is good. The Celtics making a switch here. And both free throws good for Edwards.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Outside Holiday. Launches it. The shot won't fall. And the first half now in the books. Timberwolves ahead, up by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
38. And put your hands together and get wild for Red Miranda.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Outside Tatum. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
McDaniels finds Edwards. Drops in the layup for 2. Edwards has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Anthony Edwards, excellent concentration, under pressure of excellent defense, and just scores it anyway.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Oh, Brown gonna go get it! Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Towns, left side. Porzingis against Gobert. Here's Edwards, driving in. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Here's Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, well, Holiday has plenty of shots up his sleeve, and that includes the mid-range jumper.
Towns outside. Pass to Conley. Back to Towns. From outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Towns has got 8.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Tatum against Towns. Porzingis with a screen on Towns. Tatum. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Edwards. Shoots from 14. And he gets the jumper to drop. And now it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands. You let it go, Anthony Edwards.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. And here's Porzingis. Defended by Gobert. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. Towns Towns against Tatum. Here's McDaniels. Down low. Here's Gobert. Kicks it out Towns. The three is up. And another three from Minnesota.
Boy, the go-to scorer that Karl Anthony Towns is. Yes, he can shoot the three, folks. You better check him.
And the Celtics call time here.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Towns. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Towns has got 9 points in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. And here's Brown for three. And he can't get that one to go. His sixth miss in 10 tries. Edwards finds Towns. Now Gobert. Edwards for three. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And Edwards, here we go. The shot off that time. Nice D from Horford. Tatum like a freight train coming. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum, very hard to stop off the bounce.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the last 5 MVP award winners have come from Europe, and this summer we saw Victor Wembanyama from France drafted first overall, and that's good for business. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said the numbers are large. They start with a B. That's how big the business is internationally, but we think we're just scratching the surface. BA?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Outside Edwards. Pass to Conley. Towns for three. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Boy, what a pleasure to have a big man who can shoot the basketball like Towns. That's a pretty three.
A minute 15 left in the third. Outside Holiday. He buries it from three. Holiday's gotten his third basket of the night.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Anderson for three. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. The floater. Brown, no good. Minnesota's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Holiday surveying the floor. Tatum against Anderson. Outside Holiday. Over to the left wing. Porzingis for three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Here's Edwards. And he lays it up and in. Edwards got 10 points in just the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Timberwolves ahead, up by 10. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, all about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. Boston on offense, trailing by 13. Outside Tatum. tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Edwards. And he comes up with a bucket. Edwards has got 29.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Edwards. The rebound, Celtics. Pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Pritchard. And he gets the bucket. Pritchard's gotten his first points of the night.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Holiday against Edwards. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Reed. The kick out to Edwards. And that one good. Edwards has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Tillman. Reed defending. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Look at Tatum using his length.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Edwards, a pass to Reed. The three-pointer off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Holiday. Horford, a screen on Edwards. Here's Holiday. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Edwards finds Morris. Launches a three. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Here's Tillman. And he dunks it down.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Some changes for Boston. Kristaps Porzingis. He's checked in for Tillman. Brown comes in for Horford. And it's White in for Pritchard. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Morris. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Gobert. Edwards for 3. The putback. Called in by Brown. For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Tatum's shot is good.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. The kick out to Conley. It's stolen by Tatum. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And Brown with the stuff.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
Outside Edwards. Over White. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. The Celtics on offense. This run now up to 13-2. Tatum against Towns. Right side Tatum. They double team Tatum. White for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
A minute 37 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Porzingis with a screen on Towns. Here's Tatum. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Back to Edwards. Towns outside. Pass to Conley. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Conley passes to Edwards. 5 to shoot. And he makes it on the layup. And it's a 5-point Minnesota lead.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
The Celtics on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Pass to Edwards. McDaniels against Brown. Gobert inside. Back to Daniels. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded by White. Here's McDaniels. It's hauled in by White. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Pass to Gobert. Towns outside. Now Edwards. He's guarded by White. Puts it up. And he sinks it.
When your stars shine bright in the toughest moments, Towns the look of a superstar.
And Boston calls time here. They're down by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Oh, my! What a shot! Oh, an enormous three-pointer!
Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Left side, Edwards. That'll count if it goes. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at point guard. And the basket by Towns.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Now Tatum from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Towns for 3. They get it again. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Here's Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
Conley passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Tatum. And the 17-footer goes down. Tatum's got 29 points.
The very definition of their go-to player. Mr. Tatum, ball in your hands, yes, sir.
Outside McDaniels. to the paint. The kick out to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Lets the three fly. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now. White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
That's a crafty play. Understanding when to pull up off the bounce to get that jumper to go. Derek White is on time.
Conley against Holiday. Edwards, a pass to Towns. He's off on the layup. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. Tatum can't hit. Towns outside. Outside Edwards. Takes a 3. The putback.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Towns. Tatum inside. McDaniels covering. And he can't jam it through. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Gobert against White. It falls!
How about the finish through contact by Rudy Gobert? Wow.
And Boston calls time here. They trail by 4. There's 25 seconds left to play in overtime. Holiday from long range. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Well, Conley could put this team in a good position here. He's just got to relax and trust his mechanics.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
Here's Tatum. It's blocked by Gobert. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Now here's a guy with a great deal of experience in these situations. Mike Conley's team very confident with his chance to deliver at the foul line.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
And so it's Minnesota with the W. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game.